everybody, Saru here, and today we're going to be busting the seal on this guy. So today we're going to get into this guy here. This is the 8BitDo SNK Neo-Geo wireless controller. It is meant to look like the Neo-Geo CD controller, which I do have one to compare, as well as the Neo-Geo Mini controller as well. So we'll go ahead and compare those. This is meant to work on Windows, the Neo-Geo Mini, and Android, the Bluetooth, I believe. And there's also, I think, a 2.4 gigahertz USB dongle, which we'll go ahead and check out and see what it works with. There are other videos already out there. If you take a look at Mad Little Pixel's channel, he already talked about what stuff it does work with and what you need to make it work with things like the switch. Apparently there's like a dongle that you need, so we're not going to bother with that. My main concern with this is I want to see, and I don't know if it's going to work, and it might not because it might need its own driver, but I'm curious to see if it'll work on the Poly Mega. But for now, I just want to see if it feels good, if I like it, and we'll check to see if it works with the Poly Mega. Everything else I assume it's going to work with fine. Like I said, if you want to see what it works with, definitely check out Mad Little Pixel's channel, which I'll link in the description. This is a pretty nice box. Comes with its outer sleeve, which is very nice. Alright, and here's the controller. Comes with some stuff. Here's the dongle, here's the cable, here's some instructions, and then the controller. Voila! Oh, wow. That actually looks pretty decent. I originally was going to get the one that didn't have anything on it, just a plain design, but that one wasn't going to come until like the August 28th or something crazy. So I was like, you know what? This one's going to come in a day, so I went ahead and got it. Ooh, we got some micro switch action here, which is very reminiscent of the Neo-Geo CD. I also like that they put the buttons back in their normal order. For some reason, when the Neo-Geo Mini came out, I'll go ahead and show you here, they changed the button layout, and it's very confusing if you don't... I assume they did it for the fighting games, maybe, because then it was probably better layout. But it was confusing to anyone who was already used to the Neo-Geo CD controller layout. I am one of those people, so I am glad that 8BitDo went and reverted it back to its normal configuration. Now the micro switch, as well as the actual pad itself, does not feel as good as the original. Let me show you. Speaking of the layout, here's the layout of the original Neo-Geo CD controller. This is one that's used for the Neo-Geo CD. I have a CD top loader and a CDZ. Here are the micro switches. The feeling of the micro switches is a lot more premium with the original Neo-Geo CD controller. The buttons are also a little different. The controller is a little different, and it's not as black. Whereas to this one is like a lot darker black than this one. But I mean, these are minor things. I don't really care about that. But these definitely don't have the same tactile feel of the micro switches like the original Neo-Geo CD controller. Like this one feels like you're getting in every single motion here. This one is actually very good with fighting games. You can get stuff out great. And I don't know, the clicking in the actual controller is a lot more satisfying, but it does get points for not being like this one. This one has nothing, and this one feels absolutely terrible. Like trying to play fighting games with this, there's no like judge of distance or anything, or if you're like doing the motions in the order that they're supposed to go in, it feels horrible. This is terrible. I don't know why this was even a thing, but having some micro switches as opposed to none is already much better. Buttons feel pretty good as well. trying to feel how they feel compared to the real one. No, buttons feel good. Start and select. These feel about the same too. Feels pretty good. Now, one big difference is that this one has L and R switches, which means that you could use it for all sorts of other things as well. You can use it for your 6-button controllers and what have you. Pretty nice. Pretty rad. Now, I'll have to go ahead and test it and see what it works with. Hopefully it'll work with, I have a Mr. and I have a Polymega. I don't know if it works with either, but that is my main interest in using these. But let me go ahead and quickly compare the 3 controllers all together really quick. We've got the original Neo-Geo. While this feels good in the hand, this is garbage. And then here's the original 8BitDo one. Honestly, feels pretty good. I'm gonna go ahead and take a look and see how it actually plays. So let's go ahead and take a look and play some games. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and hook it up to the Mr. But here are my other 8BitDo controllers. I absolutely love this one. This one is my favorite. And this one does work with the Polymega, and it feels so good. This is my favorite 8BitDo controller for sure. But I also have this guy here, which I normally use on the Mr. And I also have this guy here, which I'll go ahead and open up later just to see how it works. I wanted another controller to use with my Steam Deck without having to disconnect any of these. So let's go ahead and connect this little dongle here to the Steam Deck. To the Mr., not the Steam Deck. I have Steam Deck on the brain. I might check the Steam Deck. I assume it's going to work with the Steam Deck for sure. This is actually my main one that I want to check to see if it works. So let's go ahead and point this to the monitor. Right there. Okay, so it says you got to press start. So we're going to press start on this guy. There it goes. It's on. That's quick. And boom, it works. It works right off the bat. With the Mr. FPGA, let's see, console. Let's see if it will work with games. I assume that it will. I assume everything's going to work just fine. Actually feels pretty good. Let's see if I can perform. If I can perform with the Neo-Geos. Let's try a KOF game, since I did, in fact, get the Kyo King of Fighters 97 as branded right here. So let's go ahead and play some King of Fighters 97, shall we? And see how this little guy fares. Hopefully I can get all the shit out, like all the moves and such. Ding, ding. Let's see what are... Okay. Coin buttons up at the top. We're just giving ourselves all the coins in the world. Oh, select also gives me coins. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright. We know how to play. We know how to play. We're going to pick my girls. Yuri, King, and Athena. I love these girls. Who is your favorite King of Fighters team? Let me know down in the comments. Tell me who your favorite team is. I'm going to do King first because I feel like her moves are harder to execute. So we'll see. We will see. Yeah. Alright, let's see if my buttons are good. Hey, girl, calm down. Alright, so these are my little punch. Little punch, big punch. This should be little kick, big kick. Perfect. Okay. That was easy enough. Let's see if I can do her trap shot. Yep. Trap shot comes out with ease. Double strike again. Oh, yeah. Ooh, this works. This works well. Alright, let's see if I can do trap rose, surprise rose, whatever the fuck it's called. Surprise rose? Yes. Stop it. Surprise rose. Alright, let's see if we can get some specials out. Come down, girl. Oh my god. Shizuru is so annoying. Alright, that came out On the first shot, no issues whatsoever. Alright. Yeah, this feels good. Feels good. So far, so good. Everything came out like it should. Alright, one more time. Double strike. Double strike comes out just fine. Then, let's see. Surprise rose. Oh, wait, wrong button. Punch. Oops. Surprise rose. Alright, let's see if we can get the special out. Nice and easy. My turn. In retrospect, I probably should have put it on like the computer so I could practice these moves. Alright, so supers are coming out just fine. Supers are coming out good. She just beat ass. Alright. Yuri's got a whole other move set as well. Let's go ahead and see if I can get everything out. We've got that spin kicky thing. Let's see if we can perform regular fireballs. No problem. Alright, let's see if I can do super fireball. Oh yeah, it feels good. It feels great. This is like the best application for it. I think I've found my Neo-Geo controller to use on the Mister. This feels fantastic. Hopefully Playmagic can get this to work on the Polymega, because that's what I have all my Neo-Geo games on, is the Polymega. I have a complete set of Neo-Geo CD games. I have all 97 games, Japanese version. And I play them on the Polymega for that sweet, sweet short loading time. But yeah, it feels good. Feels good. I'm not having any issues getting stuff out. I'm getting my specials out with ease. Yeah, it feels good. Feels good. If you're going to use this on a computer, your Android phone, your Neo-Geo Mini, and the Mr. FPGA, and I'm sure it works on all kinds of other shit too, but I'm going to be using it on the Mr. FPGA. Works good. Alright, well that was the playtest. Well, there you have it, guys. The Neo-Geo SNK 8BitDo controller. It's pretty awesome. I like it. I didn't know if I was going to like it, mainly because I didn't know if I was going to have anything to use it on that was important to me. It is important that it works with the Mister, because it's the only other thing I stream with is the Mr. FPGA or the Polymega, just for convenience, ease of use. So it works on the Mister. That's a plus. Hopefully somewhere down the line Playmagic can get this working with the Polymega. That would be amazing, because then I would be set. But I do love these 8BitDo controllers. I don't have any qualms with these other controllers. This one I don't know yet. We'll go ahead and unbox it and play with it and see how it works. I'm obsessed with this lavender color with stuff lately. All of my stuff is like that lavender color. But anyhow, this is my favorite 8BitDo controller right here. This feels freaking awesome. I want to get the white one, but right now I can't. And just money is super tight. And I just got this controller, so no new 8BitDo controllers for me as of right now. But like I said, I do like these 8BitDo controllers. I use this one on the Mister exclusively, pretty much. But I might end up just using this one from now on, because it feels so good. It feels good. It's great for fighting games. For fighting games, I'm able to get everything out mostly in a single try. If I didn't, it's probably because user error more than anything. But it is pretty freaking accurate, and it does feel good. And having clickies, it feels nice. It feels nice because you know when your inputs, you know when the inputs are inputting. Okay, you can input good with this one. I really like it. But anyhow, guys, that is that controller for the 8BitDo SNK Neo-Geo, whatever you want to call this thing. One day, hopefully, maybe they'll make a dongle for it to work with Neo-Geo. Come on, 8BitDo, I know you can do the thing. Make one for the Neo-Geo, please. Then I can use this on my Neo-Geo CD that I haven't played with in 3 years. But it would be cool. It would be cool to use this on, I have an OMVS as well. So how cool would it be to have a dongle for this thing, and then I can use this on the OMVS? That would be freaking sweet. But I don't know, maybe in the future, 8BitDo, if you're listening. I know I'm a super huge YouTuber. I'm just kidding. But yeah, if for some reason anyone out there can, you know, let them know on the Twitters or on X, whatever it's called now, to get us a dongle for Neo-Geo stuff, Neo-Geo CD, Neo-Geo AES, MVS, all of the things, that would be awesome. But I do like this controller. I was afraid I was not going to like it. I was like, oh man, did I just spend 40 bucks on something I'm not going to use? But I'm definitely going to be using this on the Mister. I do like it. Let me know if you guys picked up this controller down in the comments. Let me know. I try to respond to all of the comments when I get them. I usually don't get very many, so it's pretty easy to respond. Let me know if you're into this kind of like unboxing stuff. I do a bunch of unboxings and stuff. I play a lot of import games. Like this video, hit the subscribe button. You might find more videos like this on my channel soon. But I really appreciate everyone watching this video, and I will see you all next time. Bye-bye.